Lesson: Contracts under seal, common law jurisdictions. Contracts under seal, a concept derived from common law jurisdictions, remain a vital element in the legal landscape, carrying unique characteristics that distinguish them from other contract types. A contract under seal, traditionally known as a deed, is a formalized agreement that requires no consideration to be enforceable. This peculiarity can offer significant advantages in specific legal contexts, making it essential for professionals in the field to understand its application, benefits, and limitations. Historically, contracts under seal were marked by a physical seal, often made of wax, to signify the solemnity and intent of the parties involved. While modern practices have eliminated the need for a physical seal, the legal implications remain. In jurisdictions where they are recognized, such contracts necessitate a clear indication of the sealing, such as the presence of the words signed, sealed, and delivered within the document. This formality underscores the binding nature of the agreement, enabling parties to enforce promises without the traditional requirement of consideration, a distinguishing factor from standard contracts. The absence of the consideration requirement in contracts under seal allows for increased flexibility in various scenarios. For instance, in the context of gratuitous promises, where one party seeks to make a promise without receiving anything in return, a contract under seal can provide a legally binding mechanism. This aspect is particularly useful in estate planning and gift-giving, where individuals may wish to make legally enforceable commitments without the exchange of value. In practice, professionals must ensure that the formalities of executing a contract under seal are meticulously observed to avoid potential challenges regarding enforceability. Despite the advantages, contracts under seal also present challenges and limitations. One notable issue is the statute of limitations, which often differs for contracts under seal compared to other types. In many jurisdictions, the period within which a party can bring a claim for breach of a contract under seal is significantly longer. For example, while the statute of limitations for simple contracts may be 6 years, it can extend up to 12 years for contracts under seal. This extended liability period necessitates careful consideration and strategic planning, particularly in commercial transactions where long-term commitments are involved. Legal practitioners must weigh the benefits of enforceability against the potential for prolonged exposure to liability. To effectively utilize contracts under seal, legal professionals can adopt several practical tools and frameworks. One such approach is the Seal Execution Checklist, a step-by-step framework designed to ensure compliance with formal requirements. This checklist includes verifying the presence of express sealing language, confirming the signatory's understanding of the contract's nature, and ensuring proper delivery and acceptance. By systematically following this framework, professionals can mitigate the risk of disputes over enforceability and uphold the integrity of the contract. Incorporating real-world examples further illustrates the practical application of contracts under seal. Consider the case of an individual who promises to donate a substantial sum to a charitable organization. Without a contract under seal, the promise may lack enforceability if no consideration is exchanged. By executing a contract under seal, the donor can ensure that the promise is legally binding, providing the charity with the assurance needed to plan and allocate resources effectively. This scenario highlights how contracts under seal can facilitate commitments that might otherwise be unenforceable under common contract principles. Additionally, contracts under seal can play a crucial role in business restructuring and mergers. When companies undergo significant changes, certain promises and commitments may be made without immediate consideration. Utilizing contracts under seal allows for these promises to be binding, ensuring that all parties adhere to agreed-upon terms during transitional periods. This application underscores the versatility of contracts under seal in adapting to complex business environments where traditional contract requirements may pose limitations. In conclusion, contracts under seal represent a unique and valuable tool within common law jurisdictions, offering distinct advantages in specific legal contexts. By eliminating the necessity for consideration, These contracts provide a flexible framework for enforcing gratuitous promises and facilitating complex transactions. However, professionals must remain vigilant regarding the formal requirements and potential challenges associated with such contracts, including extended statutes of limitations. Through practical tools like the seal execution checklist and the strategic application of contracts under seal in real-world scenarios, legal practitioners can effectively navigate this specialized area of contract law, enhancing their proficiency and ability to address diverse legal challenges.